shift marks the transition from dormancy to the planting season. The land was dormant.
This song bugging y'all fade, man.
Yeah.
Running for a minute.
Happy New Year.
Till I get tired.
Y'all ready to be stinking the house up? You can't spell no poops no more. The house just be stinking like hell when they're real. It is, goddamn. Chickens ain't real. They're real. You can't smell it no more. Yeah. But happy New Year, man. You ain't no Neanderthal, man. You ain't from the cold nature. You don't believe January is the new year, do you? Happy New Year. We on that. Let's see what I got up in this thing. Nah, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. What I got up in this thing, man? Historically and agriculturally, many cultures view April or the spring equinox as the true beginning of the year, according to nature, because they're in tune with God. So, see, I'm gonna keep that thumbnail in your face, y'all. And so I decided to move it back to that goddamn, the other little thumbnail here with the United States Senate. You know, but anyway, nature. Nature gotta begin with the sun. Happy New Year. See, this is why people think Jesus got 2 birthdays, because they said Easter and Christmas is his birthdays. But this the New Year. Happy New Year. See, the shift makes the transformation. Then we know other little biblical stories, Passovers and all that, right? As the true beginning.
Then they turned that shit into April Fool. Then they made a fool out of April Fool on the New Year. Y'all go for all that shit. You hear me? Mercedes with the B and the Z. We still holding the corners down.
Another year. This shift marks the transition from dormancy to the planting season. The land was dormant. Ain't nobody had nothing to eat. Who feeding them? There's plenty of biblical stories where ain't nobody had nothing to eat, but they had to be eating from someone who was feeding them. What land? Where's the Holy Land? What Holy Land was feeding these people, man? Happy New Year, I said.
Good night.
Yeah, Happy New Year. This New Year shit. Gonna show the difference between a Happy New Year and a birthday. So the ones who so-called all off into it, and saying they got 2 birthdays, man, on fair, you know, tell you a little something. I just try to tell you Happy New Year. I've been waiting since January the 1st to tell y'all niggas Happy New Year. I've been waiting since January the 1st to tell y'all niggas Happy New Year. You dig what I'm saying? What does it say?
I did this on April the 1st.
Then it becomes planting season. Now, you don't live on no planet. You planted and seeded the earth by nature, by studying the source of life. Yeah, you know, you look up there in the sky, you like, damn, there's some beautiful stars. Look at that, look at that star line right there. Look at that. Okay, that's the moon. Now look at, damn, look what that is. But the brightest, perfect one is the sun. The Heavenly Father is the sun. Nobody can speak past the sun without using their imagination about how it got there. I don't care how it got there. I'm going to respect it and love it because it's there and it brings me life. I don't need to go no further than that, but you have your own choice. You can have your imaginary man that throws it in the sky and listen to somebody who's very, 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 very much younger than you and your ancestors and what your ancestors taught and fed and cultivated and civilized this whole earth from one side to the other side. Not going up no ball. None of the ancestors ain't believing none of that. Not your ancestors. Huh? Huh? I said, huh? Happy New Year, niggas. Coming from the ancestors there. Huh? China goddamn planting, it's planting season, aligning with the new year, with the renewal of life and the earth's natural cycles. Damn, this sound like some ancestral shit right here. Huh? This the new year. Happy New Year, niggas. This ain't Jesus' birthday. It's New Year. It's planting season. These the cultivators, the agriculture, sustaining yourself on what the earth has to offer. Yeah, you can make it rain like a motherfucker in that club. You can make it rain all over the grass, but it ain't gonna grow until it's time. That gravity shit, that apple fell off that tree and hit Newton upside the head, and he said, hey, got to be some gravity pulling down with some weight. Weight, buoyancy, and density is all we deal with. It was right by nature. So the weight of the juices as it grew into its ripeness outweighed hanging onto the tree, so it fell from the tree by its weight. Wasn't no gravity pulling on no apple, man. That's all I'm trying to tell you niggas. Happy New Year. Yo, Happy New Year. That's all I'm trying to tell you niggas. See? That's my nigga right there. He funny here. I be watching him and shit. But anyway, the wrong when they started this shit like Marvin C. That ain't you. We beamed in on the bloodline, man, and trying to get your niggas' heads back right, man. So, if you're out there,
and they up,
look to your folks today and just tell Happy New Year. It's time to seed. So we can goddamn get that harvest when it's time. See, that's where your virtues and patience come in there, because you got to wait on the crops to do what they do. And then you get your harvest. You can reap your harvest from planting in the right season within nature, up under the sun. Thank you, God. Y'all see him on the thumbnail. That black melanated disc, that's the source of life. Well, I got this resource and you got these resources and resources. We dealing with the source of life. Be thankful to that black disc, because that's the Heavenly Father. These are stories that got the parables and all that shit put onto them and putting it into human form and all that. But no, we was dealing with nature, and nature starts with the Heavenly Father. That black melanated disc that sits inside the illumination, the light of the world. But anyway, I just come out and just pop a little something to you niggas. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, I said. Happy New Year. What'd they say? Around March 21st, the sun crosses the celestial equator, triggering the start of the growing session in the northern hemisphere. So they got this southern northern hemisphere. See, they trying to put the ball on you. That shit don't exist, bro. The ancestors ain't said that. The ancestors ain't said that. Ancestors ain't said that. But let's keep going. I just go in there and get you this. The equinox occurs twice a year when the sun crosses the celestial equator. The imaginary line in the sky directly above the earth. You know, the equator is imaginary too now. So you got to put that ball on you. But I said Happy New Year. My ancestors ain't teach that. My ancestors ain't teach no ball. My ancestors taught earth, nature. So Happy New Year, because it's planting season. Fuck your planet.
You probably got to
it's
go.
planting
You probably got to go in
season.
there and,
You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm on, man.
Click on.
Away from the sun, resulting in an equal amount of daylight in the darkness across the globe. Across the globe. We don't deal with none of that. I don't. Let's check this out. Let's go on over and see. the sun appears to pause at its northernmost or southernmost limit. How you gonna say northern or southernmost? See? Which one it is? The northernmost or southernmost? How can it be pausing at the north and south? You gonna make it be a northern and southern hemisphere when this land is flat, bro. Our southernmost limit about 3 days during the summer and winter solstices.
Is the third dimension.
See, this the solstice.
We the three-dimensional beings on the earth.
See, this like the same thing as Happy New Year. See, this would be the birthday. See, this the birthday. And it's December 22nd, 23rd, 24th. It pauses. And on the 25th, it go ahead and handle its business. And then after that, that's the rebirth every year. This is the sun's birthday. Thank you, Jesus. We mess with it. You know what I'm talking about? But this the birthday. He ain't got 2 birthdays. He got a Happy New Year and a birthday. And all these stories is concocted from that thumbnail when I keep showing you. I'm going to keep it in your face. Because that Jesus, the light, that 360-degree light. When that moon gets directly in front of that sun, it cools the sun of nature. Happy New Year, niggas. So during this period, the solar declination changes so slowly that the sunrise position stays virtually identical before beginning this journey back in the opposite direction. So the sun do all the traveling. The earth ain't moving it out. See, the sun is on his own, it's traveling. See, it just admitted that the sun doing the traveling. See, the term solstice literally transferred to sun stand still for 3 days. Huh? On the cross, 3 days, the crux. You get it? You get the parable? Do you get it?
I just thought through some of this shit.
He said from the 21st to the 23rd. I had a little wrong now. When it surges around December the 21st to the 23rd, then the sun reaches its lowest point. And then it popping again. The Son of God.
I'll go through some of these. There you go. There you go.
I'm going to show you.
There you go.
Put time.
I got going
the deadly one of the beasts had a
damn drag. I done caught that drag. I done caught that drag. I done caught them hoes. I done ended up on that whole drag.
The perfect light in your face. The sun of righteousness. The truth. Righteousness means the truth. That rise with healing in his wings. You gotta keep in your fight. You'll see how I get back and come on. I don't want to take too long. But there, I went straight to it. I ain't know that was it. See, the truth ain't gonna change. This chapter describes the day of judgment. This is the day of judgment. Every day is a day of judgment. Every day is a Sunday. Every day is a Sunday. This chapter describes a day of judgment and restoration, concluding with a promise to send the prophet Elijah before the great and dreadful day of the Lord. To turn the hearts and families towards one another. So Muhammad, they gonna come and turn everybody against one another. The fuck? But unto him unto you that fear my name shall the Son of righteousness, Son of truth, arise with healing in his wings. And you shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall. Huh? I just be popping. I gotta keep it in your face. Cause I ain't write this. I don't see no S-O-N, no crown. I see the sun. And then this the last chapter of the Old Testament. See, we go back. We're gonna go back. And we're gonna stay and we're gonna understand what the ancestors were talking about. I wanna know where the globe came from. And how did it get incorporated into my people's? You know what I'm saying? This for them the Greek fraternities, most especially the gatekeepers. All you niggas thinking you Greeks and all that shit. Q-Dogs and all that shit. That Greek shit. You niggas been held captive in your mind, nigga, wondering. Filing some shit. But I'm gonna keep it moving. I'm just trying to see. Oh, this is why I was talking about the dragon. See, the dragon, the serpent, Satan, the dragon. The dragon is the Mongolian in the east. I got some more screenshots. I'm gonna just go through these bitches. I want to get to that shaggy goat and Alexander the Great ass. See, I'm gonna pop this shit on you niggas. Till I die, not till I get tired. I get tired, I'm gonna still be popping this same shit because of the truth. This Revelation 13. To the beast, he gave it to the beast. The beast come out of the north. You know the beast is bestiality. You niggas think you goats and shit. Y'all niggas fucking goats in them lodges. Too much you riding goats. What the why the goats so important, man? We ain't no mother that got greatest of all time on that shit. I'm not kidding about that shit. You better kidding about no greatest of all time on that shit. We just bring it down to like Bible study, man. I know God love me, man. God love everybody. I'm putting them in your face. Huh? You gotta keep them hard about the chat, though. You understand me? But check this out. The deadly one of the beasts appears to have had a. Well, anyway, we're going to just keep on moving. I'm going to let you know the dragon gave the beast the power. The dragon is the Mongolian. The dragon is the serpent. The dragon is the one that got your son on that flag or whatever. Rising some of this,
power,
sun, this, and this rise, and it rises in the east, though, with all that blood over and shit. That red-ass sun on that Japan flag, the one who got them putting down. But I digress. I'm going to digress. I'm going to keep it moving, because I'm going to get to that shade. I'm just going through my screenshots. This is all. This is what I do, y'all. The people worship the dragon for giving authority to the beast. You worship Japan for giving the authority to the north, to the goddamn Brits. You wonder what secret relationship I'm saying the Brits got with the motherfucking Japs? Is in your face. We're going to get to them corners of the earth. I told y'all, God, we're going to get to the corners of that, and they didn't claim their corners. Huh? I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. What is it? Oh, and then they sent them into wonder. Let me see what it said. What it said right here. See what it said right here. I can't see because y'all all this said. Damn, it's one of these bitches where it said sent them into wonder.
I just went past it.
Got you wondering. Got you wondering.
I just went past it.
Huh? Got you wondering. That's what space is.
The ultimate devotion.
The whole world. What it say right here? See what it say. We're going to get to them corners of the earth. I told y'all, God, we're going to get to the corners of that, and they didn't claim their corners. Huh? I'm going to show you.
Right there, hold up. Boom.
I'm going to show you.
There it is right there. Where is the ultimate one? There it is right there. Linguistic sense. Yes, space is often defined as the ultimate domain of wonder. That's what space is, the ultimate domain of wonder. It represents the sublime, a mixture of vast beauty and overwhelming mystery that triggers deep intellectual curiosity. And they got y'all. Space is wonder. Y'all wondering all with the goddamn beast. That's why them motherfuckers, they ain't worried about you, because you listen to this motherfucking Neanderthal. There you go.
What is it? Oh, and then they sent them into wonder. Let me see what it said. What it said right here. See what it said right here. I can't see because y'all all this said. Damn, it's one of these bitches where it said sent them into wonder. Got you wondering. Got you wondering. Huh? Got you wondering. That's what space is. Huh? The whole world. And caused the whole world to wonder and follow it. Sent the whole world into wonder and to follow it. The people worship the dragon for giving authority, but it says send them into wonder. Send them into wonder. I'm gonna show you the wonderland. That's where y'all niggas live at, like Alice. So far from what the ancestors, your ancestors were talking about to, yeah, I hate a real G. Huh? And it physiological and what they say, linguistic sense. Yes, space is often defined as the ultimate domain of wonder. This is what they finna send your ass to. This is where y'all niggas stuck at in wonder. Captive. This is captivation right here. You captivated by some goddamn imaginary shit. It represents the subline. A mixture of vast beauty and a overwhelming mystery that triggers deep, inflected curiosity and awe.
Intellectual.
The sheer sight of what does it say? 93 billion light years away, challenge human comprehension. What does I got on this right here? And see, this nigga right here, Plautus Ptolemy, these Greeks, these the people right here that brought the globe to you. Your ancestors weren't talking about no globes, right? I'm gonna show you. They said and they navigated waters and brought gifts and brought knowledge and brought everything out of the West, the Western Plateau, the Americas. We the West, man. But y'all want to use the earth cross and lay it down and cut the 4 pieces like I'm trying to tell you, and you'll see it just like I see it. Huh? Ptolemy. The Ptolemy is them Greeks. Them Greeks the ones when their name became Ptolemies when they took over Egypt. After that shit, after them goddamn European, fake ass mother European babies of the Mongolians had already came in and set up shop and did everything. They had already took that shit. They had already came in and took that shit. They came in there fighting against, they didn't come in there fighting against no black pharaohs and melanated pharaohs. They came in there fighting against the motherfuckers that already took that bitch. Them Egyptians, y'all used to see it. Huh? Was the first to goddamn popularized the concept of a spherical Earth and the global coordinate system in the 2nd century AD. 2nd century AD, through his work, geographic, why he didn't invent the globe. Earlier Greeks like Crates and Malus created them. And y'all niggas sworn the secrets. Y'all niggas around here stomping and bumping and stomping and won't get down, get a folks the real shit. Huh? Won't get it folks the real shit. Ptolemy. What Ptolemy did that was Alexander's goddamn first general Alexander. I'm gonna show you he the shaggy goat. I'm gonna show you.
That Jesus face.
Ptolemy's grid, latitude, and longitude was designed to fit a spherical Earth. He used astronomical observation to map specific coordinates, though his calculations were often slightly off because, see what I'm saying? No, it was off because these niggas making this shit up as they go. Trying to act like they know something that you don't know and talking the whole world out of this shit. The Cretians, the one taught the Greeks. Miss Meriwether told me, don't you ever in your life, boy, forget about Crete. Because these folks gonna take this shit out of these history books. This lady told me this in the motherfucking 80s.
I was in the 5th grade, 4th
grade.
Then
80, 81, yeah, they lady told me this, these folks gonna stop teaching you about these Cretes. Don't you never ever in your life forget about Crete, boy. Then the lady told she was a substitute teacher. They used to hate her. Macedonia. See where Alexander daddy from, Macedonia. Philip of Macedonia is Alexander's father. Is a geographical and historical region in Balkan today and it is divided primarily between Greek administrative region and Macedonia. And see, so that's Greek. Them ain't the ancestors, bro. And y'all got this globe from these motherfuckers and not the ancestors. And won't get that globe up. I'ma always talk get that globe, cause I know once you flatten it out, you're gonna see more than what you see. Your eyes wide open. Your eyes wide open, but you're still caught up in wonder. You're still captive in your mind because you're listening to that. Don't listen to nothing these hoes talking about.
Nothing.
Yes, Greek is located northwest of east because they say he come from the west. While mostly
northwest.
But they say he come from the west, come from the northwest.
From the west. We the west.
When they come up to east, they coming in from northwest, from the west. They say it go come from the west, but the northwest. These norths, anything north is the north. The northeast. Make their calculations about the earth according to a flat stationary plane. And these the ones that protecting and busting and shooting missiles and all kind of shit for you. And if they don't do that, they ain't gonna hit no targets. If they don't do that, they ain't gonna hit no targets, bro. Until the 6th century BC, things began from the earth being flat to based on a mathematical logic of astronomical observation. Who is these motherfuckers? The students of that moved a step closer modern concept and suggested that the earth was a cylinder drum. Who are these folks? These some Greeks. They make the ancestors, these like the ones who navigate the waters and run the rivers.
Hell no.
The true river Nile, which will be over here. Pythagoras. By the 6th century BCE, Pythagoras, and some of his immediate followers, is often credited to being among the first to propose that the earth was a sphere.
Pythagoras. The fuck?
Japan don't say this. They said the bottom.
What Japan say?
Like
What Japan say?
Through the sky.
Dang, I fucked up.
Nah, nigga crazy.
Hold up, I
this
fucked
was
up.
The realm.
What the fuck Japan finna say?
A ball, they made you a ball and throwed you up there and said you a ball of water. But the Mongolians still say sun disk. I'm keep showing you it's a sun disk. The Egyptians say sun disk. Even Sumer, the sun disk. But not everything's spherical. They even put an equate on the goddamn sun and the motherfucking moon. The sun too high for them to get to. How they gonna put an equate on? Wrapping around it. Man, stop it. Man, stop it. Oh, man, stop it.
Ain't going on down there.
The earth was a sphere. Like,
I want to go this.
These the earlier navigators who's they taking shit to trade posts and getting niggas shit and shit like that down through there. But master navigators, they manage vast trade networks. Vast
trade.
The Mississippian interaction sphere is stretched from the Great Lakes to the Gulf of Mexico river system. Since they didn't use the wheel or draft animals, the rivers were their highways. So they been going up and down, motherfucker.
I said up and down.
I don't want to say up and down. So I say up and down. Y'all say, you just said up.
You just said up.
Come with this space movies and dragons and shit. The one who they cop out of. The Mongolians still got established laws down on the mama there, on the north there, the northeast playing these games with y'all, man.
Gog and Magog.
And y'all niggas wondering right on behind. This shit crazy. Say in prison, the unclean nations of Gog and Magog behind massive bronze and iron gates. So it's the Bronze Age, huh? Coming out of the Bronze Age, huh? This is the time period. They told you right there, location on the map of Mundi. They were illustrated in the extreme northeast. The extreme northeast of Asia because they were placed at the edge of the map. They became synonymous with the unknown and the apocalyptic. So that's the East. That's the Mongolian. The ones who've been leading the technology for I don't know how long. I remember I was watching that video and they told they had them ships coming back from the North Pole. They said, here are the ships. Here are the ships coming back from the pole with the new technology. So they gonna get their technology from where? And where this bitch get it from, though? I'm gonna keep busting their ass. I'm gonna keep busting their ass. What? The placement of Gog and Magog is a bit of a moving target depending on which historical cartographic tradition you look at. But your breakdown.
Boy, these hoes are real nice.
They're not the same. So you gotta look at how they started the Pangea shit. All this motherfucking education and shit was put down from Japan, from the Mongolian, from the Eastern Eurasian. So
look at Albania got Alabama.
That they trying to take away that all the Mongolian. That damn Mongolian Eskimo, he don't want to be Mongolian anymore. He want to be called Inuit. They trying to get out of this shit. But I see this shit. So we just call all them Eastern Eurasians. We just call them Eurasians. Eurasians.
Nah, we ain't gonna do that. We gonna get on that.
You know, the Creator, which the Creator is Earth. You was the first people were made in the image of the Creator. If the Creator was a mother, a feminine,
that chick doing that.
It worked to kill the perfection of the sun.
Yeah, now all I gotta know, I gotta go keep going. That should be fucked up, man. And a little dog, man. What is
a well-sustained explanation based on vast bodies of evidence that repeated testing in society and theories and high-level survey. Who they took to God? The one who got all these niggas in place. The one who all these motherfuckers work for. CBC dropped the nuclear on him.
What up, Dick?
We got the biggest motherfuckers fake sun it is. You gotta have nuclear energy and nuclear shit. You goddamn make a fake sun. You got the biggest one, bitch. I mean, stop. Don't talk like this. But they ain't gonna understand you talk like this, see? But I just keep showing y'all niggas this shit every day.
I don't like that truck.
I'm popping out
I don't like that truck.
I'm gonna make this shit make sense to you. They got this shit in sense.
Ride like a motherfucker.
Huh? These motherfuckers. The nigga who got there stole the God and stole something. They sounded like they had me. What's up, Ryan? They on about ice. Alaska don't has ice.
Let's see.
These screenshot. Japan is pioneer the use of melanin and electronic tattoos. And skin sensors. These devices, you know what they be saying bodies?
These devices use melanin. Who the fuck? These devices use melanin.
UV for life, nigga. I'm claiming UV now. I'm fucking with my God, bro. UV for life. Stop fucking with
life, bitch.
We good up, but we cheering at the sun. We cheering at the sun, man. We cheering at the corn, the sun, and the coke. Leave the other fuck alone, man. Get the fuck up off our land, bitch. You came and got all the Peruvian flake. This bitch the Grove, this nigga Grove goddamn Peruvian flake, all the goddamn Taiwan and some bitch up. Then dropped a fake ass nuclear bomb on it, made his babies drop the fake ass nuclear bomb on it and make them pay forever. Then the bitch in debt to himself. Y'all don't see this bitch, but anyway, that's you, Japan. The rest of you bitch ass space cadet ass niggas. Yeah, space cadet ass niggas, man. I'm gonna come out and pop on y'all niggas. Y'all niggas be common sense by yourself. The skies are melanated, nigga. The heavens belong to the melanated, nigga.
That carbon 12 going back to the heavens, and they gonna try to tell you.
That damn black ass, solid ass piss inside the sun is some motherfucking portholes and all kind of plasma holes and all that old dumb ass shit. Nah, y'all want the plasma. The fuck with the UV rays. That's why y'all getting the plasma from niggas and putting it in them chemtrails. Cause y'all wanna know how to survive without that sun. Why the fuck you gonna survive?
They would have been killed. What is it?
Footage of alleged nuclear explosions, when analyzed with a critical eye, reveal undeniable evidence of photo trickery. In much of the early black and white test footage, filmed in the 50s and 60s, and shown on newsreels and fear-mongering films, it is clear we are looking at fake model sets, complete with miniature houses, vehicles, and trees. Notice the unrealistic and unnatural, perfect rows of disproportionately thin trees. After the flimsy model trees are blown to one side, the film quickly cuts to clips of actual trees in some other location. Similar to how a stunt double changes with the main actor during the crucial action scene, these clips intersperse or sometimes superimpose footage of models with reality. The first H-bomb test, known as IV Mike, looks more like some stop-motion lava lamps than an explosion.
That nigga bust that shit up. Man, God, now I'm tired of that truck. I know, brother. I've been in that truck talking shit. I gotta get past all this shit too fast, son. Let me see this. I'm in that truck every time, right? I got a good one. I got a good one to talk about that goddamn part of the sun going back to the heaven. God, that what the fuck we going? What the hell I'm waiting on? You waiting on, nigga?
Play with their intellect, bro. Now these motherfuckers will tell you what this. What this? See, they try to downplay God, bro. What is it? What is it? Know what this is? In standard cosmology, there is only one sun in our solar system. Though the universe contains an estimated septillion stars. And all those septillion stars is the souls of your ancestors. That's what I'm trying to tell you. We the stars, nigga. We the diamonds in the sky, bro.
Like diamonds in the sky.
Like diamonds in the sky.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Shine bright like a diamond. You're the star of the universe, bro. There's the energy of your ancestors floating up there shining like that, bro. Melanated energy. That's what it is, and they know it, bro. If you are referring to the primordial source of existence, all of creation is considered to be within the sun.
Why didn't it say suns?
Sad
Why put S on that bitch?
And I probably got it. I don't feel like going back to you.
Septillion suns in the sky.
When I'm talking about the primordial and primordial waters of existence, why are you using S-O-N instead of S-U-N? Why are you using S-O-N when we talking about some shit? Jesus come, he died at 33 AD, he way over here. But you trying to make it seem like his soul, his spirit was all up in these melanated skies. See, bro, I don't believe in that firmament shit. I don't believe in nothing that we got from them, bro. I don't. I really don't. Damn, baby. I got the green screen on. You just put all that pressure up there. Y'all better stop leaving that pressure. Fuck on y'all. That's the first lady of melanation right there. Now, hey, the first lady of melanation, hey, and she a good one too. I would tell y'all her blood type, but I might have to kill some bitches. Yo, the real chocolate. But anyway, see, she done distracted. She done distracted me, then. She done distracted me. I can't talk now. See what I'm saying? But real talk, bro. But see, they do this to condition your mind away from what you should be. This is the source of nature, bro. The sun. And I'm going to stay on it. You know how I get out there on play. I showed y'all my paperwork when the ancestors put me on game when I was in tune. See, when I was locked up, I was more in tune, and I see it, bro, and I feel it physically that I ain't on my shit. Like, I used to be talking to that stuff so much, man. I had, like when I went out to the mounds that day, I got in tune, but this word designed to get out of tune.
Go. Yeah, Japanese sound.
You hear me? These, I'm showing y'all who animated the world. Annie. These the motherfuckers that brought the animation to the world, bro. These motherfucking British got one set of dinosaur bones. One in the museum. But they teach the children about 5, 6 different types of dinosaurs. Where they get them from? See, simple question. That's all I'm ever do. Ask simple question. And break it down where my niggas can understand where I'm coming from. Break it down folk shit when it's folk shit. In fact, reach that shit go, boom, there you go. See, that's how she wanna do it. See that press on This shit said, in fact, Japanese studies have identified thousands of solar twins.
The sun got a twin?
How they do all this shit? With some green strings and shit? Man?
They go to
see, the fact they even trying to say as another son, that means all them sons got to be God's, because this the Heavenly Father that ancestors were talking about. The melanated God that the ancestors were talking about is your natural God, the one that brings life. And you can look up and see it, but you scared. They tell you they gonna blind you, don't look at him. He gonna blind you.
Yeah, looked at it one day.
It blinded Adam and Eve. You remember they was ducking and dodging from the sun? When you see the motherfuckers in the Garden of Eden, and God mad at them and he go to beaming, where they ducking and dodging from? Where it brightened it up? They ducking and dodging from that melanated disc, even in their stories. When Jacob came face to face, who he came face to face with? The same motherfucker that rested upon his thigh when he rested. The one he wrestled with. The son, the SUV.
Broken Hill.
I'm asking this bitch the other day about the promoter Waters. He spelling son S-O-N. Like he talking to a dummy. I went in with his ass. I'm going in with AI. Why are you spelling it like this, bro? Because they want to tell you this man's soul, this unmelanated person that's on this cross, his soul is already hovering over the waters. But melanated energy hovers in these waters, bro. Your mama water, umbilical cord, your zip come through your primordial, waters, nigga. And before she conceive and push your ass out, you become conscious through your neuromelanin.
God,
see, certain things didn't say that Unc ain't gonna let it go, bro. It says solar twins. Then look what it say. Stars nearly identical to our sun. Nearly identical. They nearly? No, they got to be the perfect one. They can't be nearly identical. They got to be identical. Nigga, God ain't got no motherfucking twin. He the perfect one. What twin God got? When they taught that in the Bible, where is twin at?
Damn.
Oh, they triplets. Oh, they quadruplets, gazillion. There's one perfect, bro. Within the Milky Way, solar twins, a team of Tokyo Metropolitan University recently. See all that bullshit. And Antioch, this Antioch, this Anite, this Anu, this Anami, this animation that has been put upon the world by so-called leading top-notch scientists has been animated shit. But your ancestors ain't teach this shit, bro. You hear me, D? Our ancestors ain't teach this shit.
You hear me, D?
You know I go in.
You still that bitch.
6,500 stars that share the same temperature and composition as our sun.
Man, shit the
so that
fuck
means
up.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Right,
I don't believe none of this shit.
Hell nah, it need go.
If I don't get it
this
from
a good one right here,
y'all.
Y'all need to go look. Y'all need to go watch that one.
And the
Nature God versus God of War.
Man, when that sun light that melon up, that melon to turn true blue. That's why blue is true. That's where we get it from. And that's why the sea is considered to be true blue waters. But we know the water is clear. As above, so below. Man, this shit dead in your face. But I just came right quick to let you know, man. The son of nature versus the God of nature versus the God of war. See, the God of war is the one you can't see. That's the one you got to believe in. This the motherfucker that throw the sun in the sky on the 3rd or 4th day. Man, the one you got to get animated with. Man, ain't nobody on that animation shit. The same thing we see in 2026 as we look up in them heavens, the same thing niggas have seen for millions of years as they looked up into them heavens. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing new under the sun.
So
the fuck?
That nigga said the fuck.
I'm just saying, bro.
Let's see what I got going on right here.
Get it out my chest.
Let's see what I got going on right here.
I can't help but that.
Oh, man.
Stay on my mind.
Man, I'm on the truck. I don't like no one.
Today I'm gonna talk about the Western world. Way down there, and it is up over, connected to Ireland and Great Britain. Those are the Royal Islands. See, those are the Royal Islands. And what make them islands royal to these people? Because those are the islands that float over your ancestors.
It's a good one right here. That graphite.
Shit. It tripped me out because these Mongolians don't want to be called Mongolian no more. They in charge of all this shit. China is the middleman that produces or processes most of the Earth's graphite. They knew they had to get that shit on. I'm just tripping out the screenshot, bro. I'm just gonna go through these bitches because they tell on themselves with dialect, graphite, gravity. I'm like, that's where they got this shit from. And the crazy part about it is that graphite is what the ancient mound builders used to portray the panther. The Black Panther Party. Panthers don't come from Africa. Panthers don't come from England. Panthers are
leopards.
Original cats from over here.
That's why you
That's
see that
black leopard. That leopard.
They all right.
Anytime you see ancient people or motherfuckers with some leopard shit, that's royalty from the ancient Americas, man. Shit ain't come from no Africa. And they been hiding our history, my niggas, so they been hiding this shit so smooth to the point. Somebody got to get out here and break this shit down like Fed can't do. I know how to brainstorm, I know how to connect dots, but I can't. You know what I'm saying? But it's plain and simple for real. This shit plain and simple for real though. That shit comes in we done learned that the Americas, the shit we had going on is older than the shit that they had going on in Africa. You see what I'm saying? Now, Sir Isaac Newton supposed to came with this gravity theory. And everybody in the world is supposed to understand gravity because things fall. This they biggest go-to when they get caught up in a question, they biggest go-to shit. Gravity, gravitational pull. It's supposed to pull from the center, or it makes things fall to the earth. If everything falling from the center, that means it's supposed to be pulling shit from the bottom of the earth back up to the earth with the yo-yo effect.
We ain't seen that shit yet. We ain't never
seen none of this shit yet. If the center of the earth is the middle of a water ball, things got to be pulled from 360 degrees in a spherical manner to the center. I ain't seen no boat upside down yet. But then they got his picks and chooses on what they pull on. Why they pulling the cooler in the boat? They're sliding back and forth and rock. Why they ain't pulling that motherfucker? Why pull on certain waters and don't pull it? Man, that shit so fake. Man, I'm gonna stay on it. I'm gonna stay on it forever, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be on it forever. I'm gonna be on it forever. Cause this shit just don't make no sense to somebody. Got to keep pushing the truth. There's a lot of time though. But I'm gonna do my part. You know what I'm talking about? Gravity and graphite. The blackest cold on the earth. The place you can get the coldest, purest water is next to that coal, that black coal, compressed and turns into diamonds. And your melanated energy
do the same thing.
Is compressed through that melanated disc in the sky. And that's how you return to the heavens to become one of those stars in this.
I'm gonna make them tell it. I wonder if I'm gonna make them tell it. What I tell you?
Going on, bro.
I'm gonna make them tell it.
As a bull, so big.
Where that video? I'm gonna play that video. I'm gonna make them tell it.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Don't you know you go back to the heaven? From where we came. Like where we come from.
In the sky, bro. We the diamonds in the sky, and this they cannot mimic. They want to mimic this shit so bad. They got all the resources out the South and the West. Africa's the South. That's right. And we the Western Plateau. And I'm gonna keep dropping that shit until motherfuckers that say, let me draw a circle and make two lines that intersect in the center. That will be the earth cross.
Mm-hmm.
And that same earth cross, and within that circle was corrupted into all these religions and all that shit, but it represents the Garden of Eden.
Paradise.
True garden where nigga grow fruits and shit at right this bitch. But this gravity shit got me fucked up because I said it's some kind of way they make motherfuckers weightless. It's got something to do with levitation. Because we know it ain't no gravity. We know we only deal with weight, buoyancy, and density. So how are they making these things weightless?
Ask that bitch.
With graphite.
Ask that bitch a definition of acoustic levitation. And the bitch tried to use gravity. I said, man, I want the real definition. I don't want about no damn gravity. That bitch came back and gave me the real definition without using gravity. That bitch said buoyancy and weight. I said, all right, then, bitch. I be playing with his ass. Gemini AI and shit.
It's found in ancient mounds. Who were the people that first discovered and learned how to interact with these materials, these earthly metals? See, they hide you. They hide you, then space you out with their space. You're already in the state of the heavens. Agriculture, you're already in the state of the heavens. You got the mounds and shit lined up with in alignment.
Well, Ryan, with the cosmos, all that shit.
They ain't gonna tell you. They gonna keep on lying to you. They gonna keep on lying to you. You feel me? Just chilling. Well, Lydia, I'm just chilling. Now, China dominates global production, supplies about 70 to 80% of the world's graphite. Other significant sources include Madagascar. I don't even know what the fuck that is in Brazil. Brazil, that's South America. Madagascar is somewhere else. I used to think it was on the northwest tip. That's so why China getting all the goddamn graphite? Why are these Mongolians that we in debt to for the rest of our motherfucking life controlling space?
I know that real.
This shit crazy, bro. I'm just chilling right now. I just want to do this shit. China, massive natural reserve, holding about 28% of the world's graphite. Most of the graphite China produces mined directly from its own soil.
Shit.
You sure about that?
Some soil owned somewhere else?
Particularly in provinces like, I don't believe that in y'all hoes are Mongoloids. So while y'all get mad when Uncle Fed said I'm Mongolians, Balinese, Hawaiians, y'all go right in there with them. Y'all Mongoloids. Y'all been playing and playing and playing and took over the world with some fake shit, using their tell, lie, inner vision. That tell them the process of being able to communicate long distances through telecommunication. This is what Tesla was on, bro. They created this fake ass shit, like this fake ass nuclear, to control power, which likes the world of electricity. Niggas comfortable turning on that light switch, bro. And you can turn it on for yourself if you fuck around and learn how this shit works, which you once did. You showed them this shit. Tesla was finna fuck them up. And that fake ass space shit, that Vermont shit they talking about, that fake as hell. They said it had something to do with telecommunications and television. And Hitler was gonna end up with all that shit. And Hitler would have been a world power.
Broadcast.
Because Tesla's nephew fucked with Hitler and he was gonna get all that shit and they had to stop it
Broadcast.
at the same time. Just like Romeo Emanuel said, do it in Chicago. Never let a good psyop go to waste. Hit them with 2-3 different things at one time.
Come on, man.
They agreed out.
Go look at some information, nigga. You holding me up.
And the inside of that spacecraft, with that graphite on that inside, and it'll make that shit weightless, bro. This is how they create this spaceship. And they ain't gonna stop, cause if they do, they gotta get your power back, bro. Our folks already know about these metals. We already doing this shit. That's why I used to say, man, them motherfucking folks levitated them. But I used to say, man, you can wrap a coil around a stone, a copper coil or some kind of coil, and use a magnet or something to levitate that bitch to make it light, so you can slide those stones in place. I always stayed on it. I said, some kind of, man, the folks had to have something to goddamn move them stones, bro. They want you to keep on thinking it's a mystery. One of the world's mysteries. We can't figure it out. That shit been figured out. Y'all been figured it out. Y'all been playing with a nigga a long time. And my niggas tired. We ain't on that shit. I'm chillin'. Yes, chunks of graphite has been found in ancient American mounds, particularly those associated with the Hopewell culture. 500 BC.
Yeah, I'm trying to fuck about
500. Common era.
Keep going, Ty. I'm gonna throw through this shit. I'll get tired.
Not touch that technology out there in the east. Out there in the east, with them little fake ass glands that don't supposed to be appearing on that logo. That's where the technology is, right out there. And that's where the fake ass North Pole sits. Out there. 2 magnetic poles. So they created a globe with what? 2 magnetic poles. Ain't that a bitch? Think about that, bro. They created a globe with 2 magnetic poles. They're supposed to support some curvature. The gravity is what's supposed to make the curve that you will never see, because all horizons are flat. It's just bullshit. We got to ante up on these goddamn Mongolians. They done did too motherfucking much. They done did too motherfucking much. I can't even see what's up under this motherfucker. It said, obsidian is a natural volcanic. Let me go into the other screenshot.
Oh, a natural volcanic.
We've been talking about that obsidian. Let me see what they say in between them.
There you go. There you go. Hold on, let it go. What does that got here?
Resulting in a smooth, dark, and sharp material. That nigga gonna make it nice and everything out of this shit. Niggas.
Hold on, let it go.
Them niggas ain't inventing.
What does that got on there?
These folk been fucking with out here a long time, bro. Ain't no meteorite never came and hit this.
Hell no. They use the meteorites, goddamn. They use them craters from volcanoes to fake the meteorite.
Well, graphite is Sitting, rock undergoes. Metaphors, the process occurs deep within the Earth's core. In the middle of the water ball, it occurs in the middle of the water ball where intense heat and pressure rearrange carbon atoms into stable layers of hexagonal sheets. Organic origin. Most graphite comes from the remains of ancient microscopic plants and algae. Ancient. Over millions of years, heat transformed these organic deposits into coal and eventually into graphite. So the graphite comes from the coal. That's why it's so important for these coal mines to keep digging into the Earth's surface. But until this day, they ain't dug further enough into the Earth's surface to prove a tectonic plate or continental separation or continental colliding as such as they do with this water ball as globe. All the landmass was on one side at one time, so
I guess that's the wobble. Wobble. Shake it.
And you smarter than them. Crystallized of carbon within ingenious rock.
All kind of life in the mountains, man. Neo got all the mountains busting them up, fog. Bitch ass company like that.
Make their calculations about the Earth according to a flat stationary plane. Why would you make your motherfucking calculations about the Earth according to a flat stationary plane if in your heart you know it's not a flat stationary plane? A stationary plane, it's a water ball and it's spinning and it's tilted. Why would you still be making your calculations as such? If you so smart, all this shit's supposed to be calculated into your evaluation. Just like ain't no bridge ever been built. The longest bridges in the world has never been built to compensate for a curve because it is not one.
Real shit.
Because it is not one.
It's night now.
In Southeastern Europe in the 1500s. 1500s, that's baby food. So who taught these Southeastern Europeans about this shit? 1500s.
1500s? They a motorcycle?
There's a motorcycle? 1500s. There's a Chevy truck? 1500s. Locals in Cameron, England discovered the first major highly purity deposit after a storm in 1500s. 1500s.
The fuck that is a truck? Look at y'all.
Who y'all learn this shit at? Who y'all beat out this information? And how this shit gonna turn into some gravity? And this shit used for levitation.
I'm gonna get on their ass.
This shit used to make shit levitate.
I'm gonna get on their ass. They gonna get on their ass. Oh, I'm in the truck. Damn, I'm in the motherfucking truck here, shit.
Up all the nations going to war. Up under.
I was on their ass though. Hold up. I got something for these motherfucking ass.
Hey, Wayne came from no motherfucking.
Yes, they do.
From the bottom of the pit, nigga straight laid up.
Sour apple 9 laid up.
Who's the beast? The Neanderthal.
Gunpowder. They come with that gunplay, nigga.
They take these names, they want to change and diversify themselves and be the same. Let me tell y'all something, man. The landmass never changes. The names do. The landmass never change, but the names do. Know that. Oh, now they got these such and such, all these different names, and now they the Vikings, now they barbarian, now they Roman, now they Greek, now they Israelite, now they all this shit. The landmass don't change. The names do. Why niggas ain't diversified like these motherfuckers diversifying themselves and running from this truth? The magnetic poles when they're running. It shouldn't be nothing but, man, you know what I mean? Magnetic poles, they try to keep up with the lie of the globe, bro. A lie is always gonna have to add some more shit, change. Nigga, you can't even remember. They got to record all this shit because they gonna forget they damn self. Now, the Mongo is responsible for his gunpowder. Man, when a nigga put a gun in your face, nigga, you is what they call defenseless. Only thing you can think about whether I'm finna go out like a bitch or I'm gonna go out like a soldier. I'm gonna attack this motherfucker, take this bullet, I'm gonna beg for my life. But either way, nigga, you defenseless. This shit was plotted and planned like a motherfucker.
Like a motherfucker.
And you got the plugs sitting behind the scenes. And motherfuckers unconsciously loving this motherfucking dragon, bro. The Draco constellation. Fuck it. Have it. The Draco, have it. Fuck the dragon. Man, we been made to love these motherfuckers. They gave us King Kong and Godzilla. Nigga want to take karate class and be kung fu. When I was coming up, my nigga, fucking with that rap shit. I can't answer the phone and learn true history if you don't call it what it is. If you don't call a spade a spade. You gotta keep with dumb shit, changing shit, watching shit. Why wouldn't the Eskimo want to be called an Eskimo no more? The Eskimo accomplished a great feat. He helped the Neanderthal get to this so-called North Pole that they created right in what they call the summer. And they can't get rid of that spot because I ain't gonna let them. This is where you start creating that North Pole shit right here in the center of this bitch. Then put a sheet of ice over green and all this shit. Then when it become global, you raise this shit up, animate it, raise the center of it up.
Tilt that bit forward to the east.
So to come to the top in a spherical shape. And say now the pole is up here. Now chase it some more. And then you tilt the bitch further into the east. Two magnetic poles. Magnetic.
On there.
Man, our people levitated those stones. We was a real stone. We were fucking with them stones heavy. And there's life inside of the mountains, bro. They came over, they still busting up mountains right now to this day. Getting the resources.
This is a good one right here.
The graphite.
This is a good one right here, the Z factor.
Shit, baby, look. Now that's the help organization. I asked about the help organization. I want to see that rod because this staff right here is supposed to have two snakes. It's supposed to have two snakes because it's really supposed to represent the double X helix. Really supposed to represent RNA and DNA on a medical staff. And they didn't took, in my opinion, they didn't took the woman out of this equation because they didn't learn how to make humans without the presence of a woman. They just creating life now. That's my opinion, but it'll come out in years to come. But that's the rod of Asclepius. See? But I just want to touch on that because this is how it really supposed to look. This is how it really supposed to look. And this is y'all get y'all medical shit from instead of great grandma. See, it's supposed to have the wings. Those wings go well on the sun disk. That ball at the top represent the sun. That pole in the middle represents your spinal cord. And those supposed to be the DNA strands wrapping around it as the snakes. They change it as they go now. And look, this the nigga, these butt naked motherfuckers right here all over the county jail, everywhere you go, you see these little butt naked motherfuckers everywhere. These dumb niggas. But like I said, goddamn Macedonia, Greeks.
Hold on, I'm trying to get to the Z fact. Hold on, get to that Z fact. Here we go.
I know it. See, I asked that nigga this shit, he gotta tell me. Exactly. One everything appears to be flat from such and such an altitude, which is going up. North is not going up. Altitude is going up. So when you look back down at it, you don't say what green represent vegetation and this represent that. This represent because it look flat from up top. until you start coming back down and you'll say, oh, okay, I see the tree. And I say, oh, yeah. It look flat from up top. And these maps are made from up top. And these ancient maps are more accurate than that globe shit because they trying to make it fit around a sphere. A perfect sphere now is an oblique sphere. They changing all that. This shit got to be bowled out. A sphere is bowled out, so you automatically run around curves on a boat that don't exist. But anyway, that's my main thing to come tell you. You know what I'm saying? A geometric.
God damn.
In geometry, a plane is a flat, two-dimensional surface that extends infinitely in all directions. It has no thickness and is uniquely defined by any 3 points that do not lie on the same line. That's a plane. That's what you live on, nigga. Huh? Dimensions. Watch this. And it possesses infinite length and width, but zero height. Huh?
No thickness.
And any 2 points on a plane can be connected by a straight line that lies entirely within that plane. So that's two-dimensional. So how does it become 3D? See why this is why I fuck with Gemini. Exactly. Once you I know it. See, I asked that nigga this shit, he gotta tell me. Exactly. Once you add height, a third dimension to the length and the width of the plane, you create 3D space. You create 3D space, nigga. You third dimensional. You the third dimensional model. You the 3D, nigga. You understand that? The plane 2D, a flat surface where you can move only forward, backwards, and left and right. So how the fuck you moving north going up? How you going up moving north and you can't move number left, right, and side to side on a plane? The way you move right now today. That's how the fuck you move, nigga. Left, right, side to side, nigga, like pancaking the 6-4. That's how we navigate the earth. Front, back, and left and right. But you are the z-axis. Watch this. The object, by building up or standing, you introduce the z-axis, depth and altitude. Uh-oh. That's all I want to say today. I might just say this 15 times and get the fuck on. Huh? Just for that nigga said it, they let goddamn young Pharaoh come over there and tell him all that dumb ass shit. And he was saying it like a pancake. Where you gonna get the height from? I like, man, nigga, you the height. Your ass about 6 feet. The fuck you think the 3D come from? I knew that before I found this shit today. I told that nigga, I said that, man, I said, shit, nigga, you the height. You act like you goddamn you just flat, like we just flat laying on the surface like we part of the flat plane. No, you live on a flat plane, nigga. And that's how you navigate a flat plane, nigga. Left, right, front, back. Walking on a flat surface, nigga. You might hit a mountain, you gotta climb that bitch because it got height. The fuck you mean? That's why we trying to tell y'all, nigga, you the z-axis.
And depth make 3D.
It's the z-axis. This transformation allows volume, which is what makes physical objects and humans triangle in the real world.
The real world.
What world you live in?
I don't know.
I don't live on no global world.
For real.
All that shit before any of these bitches. And we ain't getting our just due. And I can't rest well with that bitch like that, bro. Across the falls. They sit across the Niagara Falls and they over there on the Canadian side. Canadian side. Not on top of your head, bro. That's all I'm trying to get. I'm trying to break common sense down to a nigga the reason of Thrace. Historically, Thrace is Thracia. It's primarily associated with cities in modern day. Begging.
Run this bitch.
Shooting his fire across Mount Sinai and blowing Europe out his nose. Look at that drag.
That's crazy.
The Persian Empire.
That's the Persian Empire, y'all. All them Persians. They all down to Ethiopia and Egypt, all across that bitch.
That's crazy.
Look it up. All up in Europe.
That's crazy.
All over Arabia.
That landmarks.
India and all them niggas, all they want their oil right there.
Lost with that landmarks. Nigga lost with that landmark, my nigga. Y'all need to get lost going to the next neighborhood. Remember where that McDonald's was at? Damn, I thought that McDonald's right there. Damn, I made the wrong turn.
Y'all doing that bitch.
They get lost every day. GPS niggas. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? GPS niggas. The Draco constellation was first cataloged by the Greek astronomer Ptolemy in the 2nd century AD. The first time it was cataloged, wrote down on some paper and shit, okay. Though its recognition as a celestial dragon dates back much further to ancient Mesopotamia and Egypt civilization. Huh? They love trying to throw Mesopotamia, aka Europe, aka Iraq, in the mix like them little motherfucking ziggurats over there meant something. They love doing that shit. Why they be doing that shit, bro? We know that the Greeks got secondhand information from some other motherfuckers that met them Cretians, American bloodline, who they learned from, who taught them some shit, and they get it and try to do what the fuck they want to do with it. It's point blank simple, man. You lost without a landmark. So I'm asking y'all, what the fuck, if there's a balance to this shit, see, it's universal balance. We know the universe consists of balance, so we know we ain't tilted and all that dumb shit. Ain't no boats going up no hill to no North Pole, none of it. See, north and right where the motherfuckers trying to show you. The North Pole, I'm finna try to show y'all some shit. Go straight here. When I tell y'all X marked the spot, why was they playing with this spot right here? See, it's the spot they were playing with. This north. This is north. Before the globe, before they come in there and try to fake the font, X marked the spot. That nigga said, it ain't in the center of the globe. Bitch, I ain't said the center of no globe. I ain't said the center of no globe. What is this bitch talking about? Let me show you this bitch talking about. Ancient Sumeria and Babylon identified the star dragons as thousands of years before the Greeks. I know they're real, and somebody did thousands of years before them. But they try to use that the shit down in Nubia, and date it back 5,000 years to try to throw off with the accomplishments of the Americas and the mound builders in America had already put down. This is how they do it. Ptolemy includes Draco as one of the 48 original constellations.
Oh, that boy got a video there tonight I want to watch.
The Armagus, often associated with the Latin, the dragon that guarded the golden apple in the garden. What garden you talking about? See, that's why all this shit mythological. They ain't got no motherfucking garden to begin with. They got apples down in Florida somewhere, bitch ass nigga. Y'all ain't got no motherfucking apples or no gardens. See, but X marked the spot. See, why did X marked the spot? Then even right here. Planet X marked the spot, same location. This is the only way this shit gonna work. X mark, even though they United Nations logo. The 33rd, the sun is the 33rd. It says 33rd, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. See the section? That's the 33rd section.
Yeah, on the 33rd parallel.
33rd degree Mason is around this whole. The 33rd parallel where my nigga catching all their ass at. But X mark the spot. Y'all can't move this spot, man. They can't move this spot, G. I'm trying to tell y'all, they can't move that spot, bro. X marked the spot. That's the spot y'all started at. That's the spot y'all congregated at. That's the spot y'all united. united that against real knowledge and start corrupting knowledge that was brought to y'all in good faith. Throw the fuck out. The great serpent man in Ohio, who's prominent for the Draco constellation. What? In Ohio? Lead to the Draco. So we already know about the Draco constellation for y'all to take it and turn it to the, you know what I'm saying? Y'all dragging it out and make it to the east, my brother, to the east, and brainwash everybody with the fake North Pole, with the tilted North Pole and shit like that there through there. Because y'all said a compass was pointed towards the center of the earth. But now you're trying to tell me the compass don't point toward the center of the globe. I ain't said point toward the center of no globe. I said point toward the center of the earth. That's what y'all told everybody in the world. The magnetism in the center of the earth, a black magnetic rock, is the reason why the compass points toward the center, which would be north. North and true north and true north and magnetic north and north. Man, fuck all that. We talking this star Polaris, this landmark that all navigators in ancient time used as a landmark. You know how you go down 3 blocks and then you see Church of Chicken, make a right, then you see, go down, you'll see the Shell Station, make a right there, then make a left when you get to Oak Street Baptist Church. Yeah, landmarks. You lost, you're a wanderer until you know landmarks. Until you know a landmark, nigga, you just wandering around lost, nigga. You're a lost soul. See? You're a lost soul until you know a landmark. In my heart, I think that's why they call that bitch a compass. Because you lost until you come past the same spot twice. Man, I know where I'm at now. I passed by this shit yesterday. I remember this spot. I came past here yesterday. Come past, I came past, I came. That's what a compass is, nigga, when you get a sense of motherfucking direction. Until you get a sense of direction, nigga, you just a wanderer. Like a wandering star. Motherfucker, the fuck you talking about? The fuck you talking about? The Hopewell culture got this motherfucker. See what I'm saying? I already got these star alignments. Now we just got to bust them up on the dates. And that's going to be easy to do because they trying to use that shit down there in Newly with them little plates in the ground, them little stellars in the ground. They trying to use that as star alignment and saying motherfuckers in Africa was on their shit before us. Nah, man, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Wood edge. Solar solstice and equinoxes, man. The niggas over here was doing this shit. Right there. There is currently no bright south star. But where your balance at? That acts like a counterpart to the North Star. Why? Because all that shit in the same location. Because it ain't nothing but the North Star that we call the North Star, but the North Star is not north like over here in the northern section of the earth. They started calling the star Polaris the North Star. And the star Polaris lines up with the center of the earth, which you was calling true north or north. That magnetic rock. This the education you gave a nigga. See? While the north has Polaris directly above the pole, the south celestial pole currently points towards a relatively empty patch of sky. What? Astronomers use the southern cross, the crux, to find south by following the long axis of the cross towards a small faint star called Sigma Octantis, which is the closest star to the southern pole, but is too dim to see without very dark skies. This is said because the axis precessions the slow wobble
of the Earth axis. The slow wobble of the Earth axis. What this shit say? Different stars. We'll light out the way. Different stars take turns being the pole star over thousands of years. In about 5,000 years, the bright star Delta Variable. See what I'm saying? It moves and all this shit. See what I'm talking about? It should have a counterpart. It should have a counterpart. It should have a south star.
The fuck?
You see, the special thing about the star Polaris, what it is, Polaris is above the south celestial pole, currently towards the relative past south Frank star, and closer to the to them because of the precession of the star. 5,000 years, the bright star Delta Velorum will move into a position to become the much more visible
in
star.
5,000 years. Hey, bitch.
But why this motherfucker, these two magnetic poles? Because it ain't no southern hemisphere and it ain't no northern hemisphere. Because water don't form no bowl on top or no bowl on bottom for no imaginary equator. The equator is an imaginary line around a bowl of so-called water. It don't exist. Not in this universe.